In 1461, on the fields of Mortimer's Cross, Yorkist troops pounced upon a Lancastrian contingent marching to link up with their main body of forces. The Lancaster side was led by the father and son team of Owen and Jasper Tudor, who were facing an army under the command of young Edward, Earl of March, son of the Duke of York. The battle was fought under a Parhelion sky, and would bring the victors one step closer to ascending the throne of England.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of Drathamus Gaming. I'm your host, Drathamus, and today we're going to be taking a look at the awesome Battleground mode of War of the Roses. War of the Roses is the medieval hack and slash kind of team deathmatch game with a little bit of conquest if you join that server. But the Battleground mode is going to be a completely single player deal. It's just you playing, you're the only player there, and it's the Lancasters and the Yorks fighting each other. And this is just a simple way offline mode to teach you how to play the game. It is absolutely necessary in a extremely in-depth game like War of the Roses, with how many numbers there are and how armor absorption stats work, how weapons work. And this map is pretty obviously just to show you how to play the archer. This is just the longbowman. A crossbow is in one of the later maps, which is pretty interesting. It plays the Battlegrounds mode, plays 5 of the maps, and it shows you how to play infantry, longbowman, crossbowman, knight, and there's even a grand tournament which I will be covering later, which allows you to try out every single aspect of the game, from being a knight to an archer and everything. So these Battlegrounds are just to teach you the basics. They're not going to teach you how to get no-scope 360 headshots with the crossbow from across the map. But at the beginning, I had an objective to kill 10 enemies, and now all I have to do is capture these 3 points, and it's over with. Fine and dandy. Pretty simple stuff. Only problem that I saw was my NPC little warrior dudes kind of suck, and their archers would always go for me. I only have 12 arrows, since that is the allotment in the quiver, but I do have a sword and shield, which makes quick work of the enemy nonetheless. So directional combat is not going to be totally covered in this video, solely because this is an archery video. But I will go ahead and say the longbow from the beta has gotten a significant buff of how it used to be. The arrow arc is now a lot less. Like, it used to arc immediately right when you shot, but now it has a little bit of a travel distance before it starts to arc. And even when it does, it's not significant. Obviously, the crossbow is going to be a lot better, but the longbow will finally at least kind of have a place in the game, since it'll be more like a rapid fire, little just pelt the ground in arrows, instead of how it used to be, where you just kind of shoot a bunch and not deal a lot of damage, and probably miss a whole lot if you kind of sucked at judging your trajectory too. But now that the longbowman actually has a place in the game, I can't use the customization from multiplayer in this because it's solely single player. So I'm stuck with this crazy get-up of the male gambeson and the arming cap. So I don't have that full plate that I export. But I will be showing more multiplayer videos later. I just wanted to cover the Battlegrounds for now, since that was kind of the new thing that came out with the game. Since it was not in the beta at all, even though the tooltips or the loading screen tips were all like, you should go to the Battleground and practice your stuff. And I'm like, but the Battlegrounds isn't in the game. But now it is, and it's pretty freaking sweet. The armor classing still kind of feels one-sided. It would either be medium or heavy. There's pretty much no place in the game for light armor. That's one thing that I am severely sad about. And some of the weapons have been balanced pretty well too. Leveling up is really, really easy, and getting money is pretty easy. I know it was really difficult starting out when the beta first came out, but it's improved a bunch. So, getting off topic, still on the game, but from this gameplay, you'll have some fun in Battlegrounds, but just to start out, if you want a real challenge, the Battlegrounds is not going to be for you. The enemy NPC is really smart, as I'm sure you can tell. I'm just swinging left and right, and he just gets absolutely obliterated with my amazing sword. And that guy turns into nothing. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be doing some more Battlegrounds here in a bit. And I hope you guys like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do all your crazy stuff because I know you're sexy. And I'll see you guys next time.